favorite Prime Energy Dream Pop, the flavor that'll make you cream in your dream.
Logan Paul once tweeted that YouTubers now want to build real businesses, but the irony? He and KSI just fumbled a billion-dollar empire. And let's be honest, the only thing Logan seems to build successfully these days is controversy. Back in 2023, Prime hydration was everywhere. It wasn't just a drink, it was a phenomenon. Over $1 billion in sales, shelves wiped clean, parents throwing elbows in grocery aisles like it was Black Friday. For a moment, it looked like Logan Paul and KSI had cracked the code. Two YouTubers turned rivals turned business moguls, creating what seemed like the next Gatorade. But fast forward to now, and Prime's rise has turned into one of the most shocking crashes in internet business history. Bottles are collecting dust in clearance bins for under $1, and that so-called billion-dollar empire? It's now a case study in what happens when hype replaces strategy. Let's break down how two of the biggest creators on the planet managed to fumble one of the most successful product launches in history. Prime launched in January 2022 with massive hype. Two former boxing rivals suddenly teaming up, announcing a hydration drink? The internet went nuclear. Logan's video announcing Prime hit 8 million views almost instantly.
We have created our own drink company. Yes!
Ladies and gentlemen, Prime Hydration.
Kids were camping outside stores at 5 a.m. just to grab a bottle. In the UK, restocks sold out in minutes. It was chaos, profitable chaos. Prime wasn't just a drink, it was a status symbol. Bottles were being flipped online for hundreds, even thousands of dollars. Every influencer, every kid, every gym bro wanted to be seen holding it. It was the supreme of beverages. By the end of year one, Prime had made $250 million. The next year, $1.2 billion. Partnerships with the UFC, WWE, FC Barcelona, and even top-tier athletes like Erling Haaland made Prime look unstoppable. Logan and KSI weren't just YouTubers anymore. They were empire builders. But here's the thing, when your empire is built on hype, the second that hype fades, everything starts to crumble. And for Logan, that crumble started fast. Just as Prime hit its peak, Logan's past came back like a ghost he couldn't exorcise. CoffeeZilla released a brutal 3-part investigation exposing CryptoZoo, Logan's failed NFT project that scammed millions. Missing developers, shady middlemen, fake promises, and investors left holding worthless images. It was a complete circus.
Wait, you can't even hatch?
No, I'm telling you, it's just a picture. There's nothing I could do with it.
You're kidding! You can't hatch?
There's nothing I could do with it. You could ask any of those community guys. That's basically worth nothing whatsoever.
Logan had spent years rebuilding his image after the Japan forest scandal, but with one expose, it all unraveled. Instead of owning up, Logan did what he does best to deflect. He sued CoffeeZilla. Because nothing says I'm innocent like trying to silence a YouTuber with receipts. And even after the lawsuit was dropped, the damage was permanent. Parents started Googling, is Logan Paul a scammer? Not exactly what you want when your drink is marketed to kids. But then came a much bigger problem, the US government. In mid-2023, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer publicly called for an FDA investigation into Prime Energy, claiming it contained 200 milligrams of caffeine per can, more than double Red Bull, and was being marketed to children. To put that in perspective, a can of Coke has 34 milligrams. So, yeah, it was like handing an energy bomb to a 12-year-old. Schumer accused Prime of misleading claims, unsafe caffeine levels, and marketing aimed directly at minors.
And the problem here is that the product has so much caffeine in it that it puts Red Bull to shame. But unlike Red Bull, it is specifically targeted. The advertising campaign is targeted at kids under 18. I'm releasing a letter this morning asking the FDA to investigate Prime for, number one, its claims, number two, its marketing aimed at kids, and number three, its eye-popping caffeine content.
Schools started banning it. Parents panicked. Even the non-caffeinated version got roasted for pretending to be an elite sports drink when it was basically coconut water with influencer hype. Then came Gordon Ramsay's viral review. It's like swallowing perfume. Brutal, but accurate. Overnight, the drink that once sold for $100 a bottle was struggling to move for $2. And once health concerns went viral, schools around the world started banning Prime altogether. UK schools, Australian schools, even schools in the US banned it. Suddenly, the cool drink was the one you'd get suspended for bringing. So, what did Logan and KSI do to fix their crumbling reputation? They doubled down with Lunchly, a kid-focused meal kit collab with Mr. Beast. It included a Prime drink, a tiny meal, and a chocolate bar. Sounds smart on paper until people realized the food was borderline unhealthy. Dan TDM called it out for exploiting kids. Dr. Mike pointed out that lunchly meals had only 230 calories, less than half of what a kid's lunch should have. And then Rosanna Pansino opened one on camera and found mold. Moldy lunches for children. The PR disaster was complete. Meanwhile, Prime's hype naturally started fading. Kids moved on to the next trend, and the product had no real fans, just collectors chasing hype. Think fidget spinners, fun for a moment, forgotten forever. And just when things couldn't get worse, KSI joined the chaos. Coffeezilla released another investigation, this time on KSI, revealing that he allegedly dumped $850,000 worth of crypto right after telling fans he was holding strong. A classic pump and dump. Fans felt betrayed, and KSI's reputation tanked. Now the faces of Prime weren't just influencers, they were accused scammers. By 2024, Prime's problems multiplied. A class action lawsuit revealed that its grape flavor allegedly contained 3 times the recommended lifetime limit of PFAS, forever chemicals linked to long-term health risks. Once again, headlines exploded, stores pulled stock, and sales nosedived. In the UK, Prime's sales dropped 70% year over year. Profits down 92%. US sales fell another 40%. The once billion-dollar brand was now being sold in dollar stores under clearance. But the lawsuits weren't over. In late 2024, Refresco, one of the biggest beverage bottlers in the world, sued Prime for $68 million. They claimed Prime bailed on a 3-year contract after demand collapsed, leaving them millions in losses. And to top it off, the US Olympic Committee sued Prime for trademark infringement after they used Olympic-themed branding without permission. In 1 year, Prime went from the drink of champions to a legal and PR nightmare. By the end of 2024, the truth was clear: Prime didn't collapse because the hype faded. It collapsed because Logan Paul and KSI destroyed it from the inside. They had everything: the reach, the audience, the platform, but they couldn't resist overhyping, overselling, and underdelivering. They built an empire on lies, and then wondered why it crumbled. Prime could have been a decade-long success story. Instead, it's a billion-dollar warning. You can't build a global brand on hype, ego, and scandal. So, what do you think? Did Logan and KSI ruin Prime themselves? Or was it doomed from the start? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.